Peace. This is Watch for Oswords Media back at y'all for another round. And hoop heads, what a historic night last night of college basketball period. As we saw the four faces that will now lead the WNBA Renaissance. And that is none other than Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese, Juju Watkins, and Paige Beckers. I mean, wow. Last night was electric. Even heading into the game, you felt like we're about to witness something special with these four girls. This is going to be a historic night that we're going to be talking about forever. And, I mean, wow, did they deliver, these girls. First and foremost, you got Caitlin Curry Clark going up against Angel Reese in a rematch of last year's championship game with a chance to make it to the Final Four this year. Much major credit due to Angel Reese. That sister right there, that young woman, man, she plays the game with an intensity, with a toughness that's missing in both the men's NCAA, and she plays tougher than 90% of the men in the NBA today. She is tough as nails. I love it. She plays the game the right way. She plays within the system, and she gives it her all, man. She's out there swatting shots in the paint. She's playing up at the three-point line. She's guarding perimeter, the paint. She's rebounding. She's putting up shots. She's defending the passing lanes, running up fast breaks on her own. Like, she does it all. She plays with so much heart. She gives all to the game, man. And that's somebody that you root for, man. You gotta root for somebody like that. I mean, I'm rooting for all four of them because they have brought the resurgence of female basketball, man. They are the leaders of the women's basketball renaissance. I'm loving it, man. Then you got Caitlin Curry Clark. What? 9 3-pointers, are you kidding me? Speaking of Angel Reese went up there, tried to defend her, use her length. Didn't even matter. Cash money, man. Wow. Tickets to the end, because the WNBA's Indiana Fever have the first overall pick. Word has it that those tickets are all sold out. You can't get Indiana Fever tickets right now because they are waiting for the arrival of Caitlin Clark. This is gonna, man, I love the passion that these girls play with. They play the game the right way. You know, they play the game the way that I grew up watching the NCAA back in the day, where it's all about the team. It's all about a system. And you get that. It's no mystery. There's a reason why you get that from these girls. And it's because a lot of them are now one and done. That has really impacted the college game. And you can't blame these young athletes for that because they have families to feed and many people that they can help, many lives that they can help impact. So you can't blame them for the one and done. However, the product that we've become accustomed to and love, that gets impacted. And there is no more system when you got one and dones that are happening constantly. There's no more system. And you have girls like Angel Reese, Caitlin Clark. You have people like that, Paige Beckers, who are already committed to coming back next year. When you have people like that, it helps grow the game because their growth is taking place right in front of us, and we can see the maturation from one year to another, and we can see like the players that are new to the team, the underclassmen, they're taking in the wisdom, and they're even telling you they're taking in the wisdom. and they are becoming better players, and the system is so much more fluent because these players are playing together for over a year or two. And then you got at the so congratulations to Iowa and Caitlin Curry-Clark. And then in the nightcap, my girl, man, out of all four of them, I'm a supporter of all four, but my girl, out of all of them, is Paige Buckets, aka Paige Becker. She is, listen here, before Caitlin Clark exploded on the scene, she was hurt. She was hurt. Paige Beckers was hurt. That was the one that brought the eyeballs to the TV in March, and was part of the reason why there was a resurgence in female college basketball. It was her. And I've been a fan of this girl for the past like 2 years, man. It hurt me when she was injured and she couldn't play last year, and it hurt just seeing her on the sidelines. But to see her come back, put up the performance she did last night against a sensational, Juju Irvin, aka Juju Watkins, that girl is vicious. I love her game, man. Her handle, oh man, it reminds me of New York street ball, growing up playing ball. Like, she got a nasty handle, man. And it hurt me seeing her take that L, but if she gonna take that L, at least she took it to my girl, Paige Beckers, man. Paige Beckers deserves it. She worked her behind off, man, to get back to this position where she can compete at the high level for a national championship, and she delivered, man. Paige Buckets was clutch mania last night. When that game was very tight going into the fourth quarter, and Paige Buckets was the one that started the separation, running through screens, running baseline screens, catching shoots, three-point shots off the dribble. Paige did it all. My girl Paige Buckets did it all. What an incredible game, man. These four sisters right here, man, I'm loving what they bring in, not only to the sports world in general, but mainly to women's professional sports, women's collegiate sports, first and foremost, and what they're going to bring to the WNBA when the four of them meet there and bring their rivalry that they have started here up to the next level. That's going to be some special stuff. So Friday, I can't wait, man. This is pay-per-view right here. This is going to be pay-per-view caliber. You're going to have Caitlin Curry-Clark versus Paige Buckets Becker. Woo! Iowa State versus UConn. This is going to be must-watch TV. I'm ready. I'm locked in from now. But yeah, historic night, and I'm looking forward to seeing some more history from these four generational legends, these four greats. I'm Wise for Wise Words Media. Peace.